Taurus and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to look at your week ahead tarot message for January 25th through the 31st. If you guys find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome, and I upload messages daily. So let's see here, Taurus. We're going to start with the Wisdom of the Night Oracle deck. Also, guys, please keep in mind here that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You're more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. I do link below a website that offers free birth chart mapping. So if that's not something that you are familiar with, I recommend you getting familiar with it, especially watching tarot readings on YouTube or any other platform, because a lot of readers will channel your astrological signs. Okay, that's why they say check your moon, your rising, ascending. Also, I do a drawing here every month for free personal readings. So if you want to get entered into the drawing, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. Meditation. Breathe on the bottom of the deck. And last but certainly not least, I pull a power thought card at the end of every message just for that little positive boost. So, Taurus, let's see here. Individuality, fledging, differences. I'm getting the sense here, Libra, that there's going to be something you're going to need to learn this week. This could be learning about a position at work or about a promotion, maybe learning certain aspects of a business. It also could be learning about another person. Okay, individuality talks about your uniqueness that you present to the world, right? What sets you apart from everyone else. And then fledging is that needing to learn something, something new, learning something new, or something coming into your life that's new. And then differences here is accepting the differences, right? Or being able to agree to disagree, basically. Just acceptance, accepting that there are going to be differences in opinions, differences in the uniqueness that you bring to the world. And that's why I think it may be having to learn about another person. Maybe this is a new person that's coming into your life. So let's see here, Leo, what we can see for you guys. It's definitely, you're definitely going to be learning something. We'll start with the Fairy Tarot, just for a little overview message. And then we'll jump in to the original tarot spread. Most important message for Taurus, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see for June 25th through the 31st? For Taurus, what are they needing to learn? One more card, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, take that one too. So there is a need here to be cautious. Be cautious. I feel like there was a separation here. There was definitely something that had happened where some secrets might have been revealed or some information came out that caused a separation. The Three of Winters is the Three of Swords. The Four of Spring is the Four of Wands, okay? Three of Winters is like heartache, loss, sadness. But this sadness is going to heal over time. But it's kind of like heartache, betrayal sometimes as well. Threes. And then the Four of Spring is a celebration. A lot of times people will analyze the Four of Swords or the Four of Wands as the soulmate, the twin flame connection. Okay. I do feel like trusting your intuition through this process, there's going to be a need for something that you're going to have to let go. Let go of. This could have to do with money. This thing that you have to let go of. Let's see. I feel like it's this worry. It's the stress surrounding this past person, this past situation that you've gone through, Leo. Taurus, you could have been dealing with a Leo. This past person that you've been dealing with, they've been hiding something from you. Whether this is a third party situation, they have another person they're involved with, or this is just secrets that they're hiding from you about, I don't know, the way they spend their money, you know, how they're living their life, the indulgence that they have. But I feel like it's causing you a lot of pain, a lot of sadness. But I feel like you're growing out of this situation, right? At one point in time, this was probably something that you really wanted, and now you're kind of just like tired of going through this, right? Tired of work. I get the sense that that's what you're moving forward from. Now, like I said, there was a need to be cautious. The Eight of Summer is the Eight of Cups. Prince of Autumn is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, okay? It talks about slow, cautious movement towards what it is that you truly desire. Getting clear, Taurus, on how you envision your life, okay? So the small goals, like the 3-6 year goals, is very important. But I feel like here there's a need to like look beyond that. What do you see yourself doing in like 5 or 10 years? Are the steps you taking now cultivating the right path to get there? And then it's kind of hard to know what that outcome is going to look like if you haven't envisioned it. So how do you know where you're going if you haven't taken it that far? And if you have taken it that far, there may be a need to reevaluate if this person isn't going to be in your plans, okay? And maybe cultivating plans with or without anyone involved, right? Plans that only involve you. I do feel like there is something new coming in. I do feel here that this most likely is surrounding relationships, okay? But this new person is going to be better suited, right? A little bit more experienced emotionally. And I feel like it's going to help you grow in a whole new direction. So maybe Taurus, sitting down and cultivating that dream just a little bit, just a teeny bit, is going to help to be sure that you're on that path when somebody comes in to try to sweep you off your feet. Because when that happens, there's still a need to be grounded. That in itself is a lesson. So let's see here. And as I'm talking, look at the first two cards out is the Emperor with the Fool card. I'm going to break it down. I don't know if you guys, those of you that watch my channel, this is the weeklies that we do over here. This is the I like this format. I'm not sure if you guys enjoy it, but I know I do. Give it a thumbs up if you like this format. But also, I like it because it kind of just breaks down the week. The moon in reverse. See, so they're hiding something. So I'm going to quit talking because your cards are talking here. So what I see here, Taurus, Emperor with the Fool card, right? I feel like what this is saying is this new person is going to be better suited, okay? But the Emperor is still kind of business-minded, goal-orientated. I also feel like they may be more emotionally in control. So they may be in touch with their emotions a little more, but they have control over them as well, okay? With the moon in reverse, with the world in reverse, I feel like what's going on here, Taurus, is this is speaking on those secrets. This is speaking on the information that the past person is withholding, and it's holding you back from completing the cycle with this person, okay? And I feel like they know that. I get the sense here you don't want to rest. You don't want to think about this anymore. You just want to, I feel like you're done, emotionally spent, okay? And I do get the sense here with the Empress. Now, remember, we have the Emperor and the Empress coming out. There is a divine partnership here at work. But with the Empress, if you look in this card, she's a little, it looks like she just came off the battlefield. She's watching over her shoulder. What I get from this is there's a need here to heal from a situation, even if you don't want to. Even if you're take a break, okay? I understand. Take a little break from it, but call it that. Call it, okay, I need to take a break from focusing on this and focus on something else for a minute. We'll come back to this, okay? Don't be so stubborn on, I don't want to deal with this any freaking more. Feel really what the Cups reversed and the Empress together. It symbolizes that there is still a need for healing, okay? But that's part of the process too, is giving yourself a rest, okay? There has to be a balance in everything. So if you're feeling imbalanced, ruminating over a past situation, then it's time to take a break from thinking about that. So what's next, okay? I get the sense that there's a need here to release this past situation. Right now, I feel like it's turned a little toxic. The Devil in reverse, talking about breaking toxic ties. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse. Sorry about that. Talking about releasing this past connection. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is a need here to be grounded and focus inward on yourself, on your self-healing process. If this person tries to come back, then just be very matter of fact. Like, we both have a deep connection, yes, but we both need healing. You have to stand your ground. That's another thing that the Emperor can symbolize. Standing your ground, right? Being firm in your decision. Somebody is spying. This person's going to be spying on you. So, I don't know what you want to do with that, but the Page of Swords could also be a swift message coming in, right? I feel like this message, this offer that may come in, is going to turn these tides, lift this confusion, okay? I feel like your focus here, though, Taurus, like I keep bringing it back around, it needs to be focused on self, okay? There's a need here to be cautious, okay? Focus on yourself, focus on your money, your goals, your finances. The reason I say that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? But also with the Knight of Wands, okay? Being cautious. Being cautious, and I feel like it has to do with this past person. I feel like there's ill intentions there with the Devil card coming up, and I do get the sense here that that's their energy. Just be aware, be cautious, and remember, this is coming up more towards the weekend, okay? So Taurus, I feel like there's a good solid message coming out for you guys. The main thing I feel that came out of this message is there's a need here to heal from this past situation, and this person coming in, this new opportunity, may very well help with that. I am going to do an extended reading. I want to take a couple cards for this new person or opportunity coming in, but I will also look into the past as well, since I'm nosy. And then we will also pull out a couple other decks. We'll get a Soul Truth card out. So if it's something you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. The Power Thought card that's coming out for you guys, Taurus, is I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. I am willing to let go. Beautiful, Taurus. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, sharing the content, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.